put...
I can't use the cushion with that.
Rocks. Ah! Okay. Big brain. Problem solving. Wow! Okay. Let's go back and go here and then go in here and then do this and then give him this.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose.
Okay. Look at him.
Here, you can take the rest.
Thank you. Ooh, should I have a drink? Let's see. I'd like to have a drink, please. I don't believe we've met. Who are you? What do you know about the Lost Ring of Blood Island? How's business? Or I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. Let's see. I think I'd like to have a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Please, sir. Can I have some more? Oak. Wood. Spicy. Wood, spicy, or fancy. Or fruity. Fruity doesn't sound too bad, actually. I like fruity. Let's try to be sophisticated.
It simply reeks of sophistication.
I've got a drink that simply reeks. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Ah.
Sure.
The open sore. That sounds disgusting.
Papa Pichu.
Papa
Here's
Pichu.
your glass back.
Papa Pichu.
What do you know about the Lost Ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member
Minnie
of
Stroney.
society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for
Romantic
pirates, one
nature.
in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Damn, Guybrush.
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Yeah.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the Goodsoups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well...
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Goodsoup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Goodsoup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Let's do a fruity drink.
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice.
Thank you.
It's a delicious taste of the islands. made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Caribbean body slam.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
Okay. Papa Pichu. Let's see. What do I do next? Drink grog. Let's go out here. I feel like this is the spot to be, though. I'm gonna look it up. Stand by. I don't know what I'm doing. What else do I do? Okay, where am I? I'm on part something. Ow. Okay, I got the egg. I drank a drink. Walk right to the door and open it next to the neon sign. I have the magnet. Strange lights next to... Oh. Go to the strange place. The measuring cup. Do I have that? Let's see. Pie pan. No measuring cup. Alright. Must go to strange lights. Village. Okay. Guess I was there before. Let's see. But I thought I got everything I needed from here, no? What's this? Oh, a measuring cup. Do I do something with it? A mask. Examine.
It's a hand-carved mask in the likeness of Leroy, god of pudding.
Oh, pudding. Ouch.
No. It looks like a ship's skipper, first mate, a professor, and the rest.
Ooh, should I go to the volcano? Let's see. Okay. Speaketh.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
A pirate, huh? Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true.
The amount of sass this game has is awesome. It's crazy.
No.
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
A paradigm shift. You don't say.
We
You
decided we
don't
wanted to live the healthy
say.
cannibal lifestyle. Completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey,
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice. With a
Basmati.
garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
but not anymore, right?
Hmm.
But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
All right.
Run. Bye.
Enough talking to you. So it looks like I'm not supposed to,
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that
Salad
damn
days.
carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes
Whoosh.
trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We
Acidophilus
have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
with the Sherman.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. And potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
Brie.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the protein so important to muscle building.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that.
Why not?
Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Can I watch?
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So
Chicken?
what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages.
Interesting.
Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to, but if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
Alright. Looks like you're not gonna let me in. Let's
I
see.
bring a gift for the volcano god.
Do you have a gift?
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
Okay, thanks.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
Do you have any previous experience?
No.
Well, I used to bite my fingers.
If I have my hangnails, does that count?
Well, technically I'm not supposed to do this, but I like you. You got moxie. After the sacrifice, I'll get you started on your cannibalism orientation program. In just 4 short years, you'll be able to join us in the volcano ritual.
4 years? Wait a second. Did I say cannibal? I meant to say, cannonball. I want to be a cannonball. Boom!
Come on, Guybrush.
You're not quite
Be
stable.
a man.
I'll, see you around.
Okay, let's look it up some more. Okay, so I go to the beach. I'm supposed to drink it. I'm just kidding. I think I'm supposed to drink it or do something with it. Pick it up? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, don't drink it then. Can I use this?
I really don't want to go in the ocean. This pipe pan won't do any good there. That doesn't need to be lathered.
Fine.
It's full of seawater.
Nice. And then I do this.
I can't use the chisel with that.
What? Pin.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Oh.
okay, it floats, but it still doesn't point anywhere.
Okay, what do I use this with then? Let's do... Oh, a magnet! Duh!
Cool.
Ding
it comes with a
dong.
magnetic pin stuck in it.
And then you put it into the
Mind
water.
boggles at the possibilities. Hey, neat. It points north.
Cool.
Science is fun when you know the secret.
Oh, it makes a compass. Okay. And then do I go back to the hotel or something? Like, what do I do here? Anything? Okay, let's see. Let's move this over here. Alright. Combine the pin with the measuring cup. I did that. Go to the hotel and order a drink. Use the chisel on the be gone thingy. What be gone? Head be clear?
That opened it.
Okay. Go to the hotel. Pick up good soup. Good soup. I've had this kiwi on my desk for a couple of days now, and it's still, like, not sweet enough. Maybe it's just not that season. I fucked up. No wonder it's more expensive now. Off season. Oh, wait. Let's talk to him. Order a drink.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud. Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, yeah, duh.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman, rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
Lost.
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Feddens, either.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night he heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds, that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story.
Stories?
Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Yes, I did notice that.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock,
You'd light up a senses-shattering fireworks extravaganza?
no. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please, go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt, and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
That's it? A barbecue? That's entertainment?
Well, I used to entertain in the bar.
You had a lounge act?
Yes, I played the piano, and we had Kino. One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic.
Let's see.
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My
Ew.
parents went to Blood Island, and all I got was this lousy plasma sample."
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I've
I
tried.
booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Oh my God.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. I'd like a
Sure.
drink, please.
Sure.
Give me grog. Oh, grog, thank you. Okay. Do I drink it? No. Head be clear.
That makes the drink so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do.
Absolutely.
If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it.
Thank you,
So-
Guybrush. Score. Thank you, Guybrush, for your
That's odd. It's a
Lovely.
drowsiness.
disclaimer.
I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact,
This looks strange.
I feel,
Uh-oh.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
Oh, you cracked me up.
Oh my god.
Well, what's with the new
So
guy?
cheesy.
Oh, he's
Get
been
some
like
light in
that
here.
for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
One I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Oh, I guess this is how I get into the tomb. Alright, the end, my butt.
Hey! I'm not really dead.
There's no way. They're like...
Oh, come on, cut it out.
What do I do? Where am I? Okay, coffin. I guess that's where I am.
It sure is dark. It won't open. I'm trapped. No. I can't use the mallet with that.
Okay. Oh.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me.
Where?
They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Where?
That guy was so bloated he burst his coffin. Nah. I don't need a rotten corpse. Ooh, spooky. No thanks, I don't want any more to do with it. I think that knocking is coming from inside this coffin.
Ah!
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing. Even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there, say.
I want a hot dog.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
I locked him in there?
I've been meaning to.
Me?
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son. But live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles. Huge man-eating reptiles. Dangerous quicksand pits. Trigger-happy duelists. And of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered?
Covered
Come
California.
along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Excuse. Oh.
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Okay, bye.
It's Stan. Lots of coffins in here. No.
Okay. Let's check one more time. Pick up?
No. No. I don't want to know what happened here. I wonder where their bodies are. It's locked.
Locked. Where do I go now?
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me. This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Okay, let's look at the chat again. Combine and pin, did that. Pick up a coffin, nails, okay, go to hotel. Enter the room, okay, mallet on the wall, did that. Exit the room, pick up the nail, okay, did that. go upstairs. Use this laminated business card with the locked door. No locked doors!
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked.
I don't like locked doors. Okay, can I open it now? Alright, spooky, spooky. Okay. Let's explore this room.
Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe. More porcelain? When will this nightmare end?
Why you know like porcelain?
Quaint. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles. It's a Murphy bed.
The guest that never left. Okay, let's... Okay.
Looks comfortable.
Lay down next to him.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Oh, okay. So maybe something is in here.
It's a really musty smelling wardrobe. It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
What a lame-o. Okay, let's do the little bed thing again.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Good Soup. The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall.
Okay, let's see.
I can't reach it.
All right, let's look this up.
I can't reach it.
Okay, never mind.
I thought if I died I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt. Unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Hearty beef and potato.
Hearty. here beef and potato?
I come from good Irish stock.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the Brothschilds. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family hall of portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Supposed to do something in this room. Let's figure out how to get this bed to stay down. Can I... Nails. Let's see. Pull. Very nice.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. I can't reach it.
What do you mean? One more nail? Donde?
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Haven't seen that before.
I already have a nice skeleton arm, thank you. I'm afraid it would stick to my hands. I don't want to carry around any skulls I don't know.
Executive thingy.
Never mind.
Okay. Ah! A nail. Found you.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
What do you mean?
I can't reach it. Well, I need to pull down the bed first. not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
I see.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that.
So I just leave it?
It looks out over the cemetery. Creepy. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation. And keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift. It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family. I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
Ah, Papa Pichu.
Papa Pichu.
Here's your glass back. Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
I still don't think you have those noble good soup features. If you looked at all like a good soup, I might believe your story.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
I still don't think you have those noble good soup features. If you looked at all like a good soup, I might believe your story.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Let's see, do I give you stuff?
My piratey instincts tell me I should
Keep it to yourself. Gotcha.
I don't think he'd like that. It's a picture of a really goofy-looking pirate wannabe. Oh, wait. That doesn't need to be augured. That doesn't need to be augured. That doesn't need to...
Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Picked up the book. Go downstairs, talk to them, go through. Okay, okay, okay.
This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
I mean, I think I already picked a name, right?
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks.
No, I meant... Never mind. What was the story on that barbecue again?
It's very unique. When Mount Acidophilus would erupt, lava would flow beneath the barbecue and cook whatever we had on the grill. Ah, if only the volcano were active again.
Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
Little does he know, I already opened it. Ha ha. Hee hee hoo hoo. Pee pee poo poo. Me 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 me. Alright.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up.
It says I use scissors.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
I use scissors on the portrait. Do I have scissors? Yes. Wonderful.
There, I cut out the face.
Okay. Then it says I gotta bring it upstairs and put it somewhere.
I can't use the portrait face with that. 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 It's already open. I can't use the portrait face with that.
Okay.
Ah, there's nothing like family.
Oh, this is
No
how I
matter
look
what
like
may
it.
happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding, That's what's important. Breeding and culture, just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common.
Common?
Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Do I look like family now?
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
Why, thank you.
Garnished.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
All right. BRB. Stand by, please.